Okay, so it's Mikey here. Haven't done a update on my bike in a few months. Got new sealed European bottom bracket. I am looking at some new FSA cranks so I can switch to a 1x10 or 1x11 instead of a 3x7. Just because it's pain in the ass, I'd rather get rid of this whole front derailleur altogether. I went from a 650 pound spring to a 550 pound spring, and I have it set pretty slacky because the trails that I ride, it almost has the giant Maestro suspension, except it's not the M, it's kind of like a V, but it's the same principle as the Maestro system from Giant with the pivot points and on the frame even there's pivot points, and on the seat stay, and down there by the bottom bracket, that right there is one linkage. I have 120 millimeter element forks stock on the bike. Still riding threaded 1-inch, trying to look for a threadless 1-inch or any kind of dual air 1-inch. If anyone knows of any, they can help. I still got the stock mongoose seat just because it's awesome. And then I made this little Neff aft saver, and it easily folds up underneath the seat for when you don't want it. Here's a fender. I would say it's new, but I've been riding it for a couple months. Right here is my suspension off of a drop. That was probably about, I'd say, 2.5 feet. I was just testing my suspension, make sure it wouldn't bottom out or nothing. I went today to the store because I have a 2-year warranty, and I was having trouble getting my gears aligned. Was new to mountain biking. I came from NBL racing, so I figured I'd go ahead and tinker it myself, and ended up fucking up the front derailleur, so I had to get it worked on today. I'm gonna remove some more stickers. I removed a bunch. It is the Mongoose Custom Signature Series Bedlam. I got the Tech bar ends, the titanium. I do have a regular light, and then this light right here blinks and stays. I have a rear seat light that goes on my seat post with the batteries dead. I got a computer, and then this right here, I took a reflector thing and unscrewed the reflector from it, and took one of them air vent phone holders and put it on here, and it holds it pretty tight if you're just gonna be road riding. But if you're on the trails, I added Velcro to my phone case and to right here, and it don't come off. And this, by the way, is a Planet bike. Beamer 3 with LED lights, 3 LED lights, and I have 7 gear cog in the back. I forget the gear ratios, and then I have a standard 3 gear in the front. I heard, this is a tip I heard, when you're not riding and you're putting your bike up, put your front into the highest gear and your back into the lowest gear. Your front into the highest gear and your back into the lowest. That way it leaves as much slack as possible so there's no tension on your rear derailleur. But I had a 2-year warranty and it will only be 1 year in June that I've had this bike. So I took it into the shop today. They took apart my European bottom bracket, put new bearings in it, greased it up, greased up my shocks. They trued my wheels, which were awesome. I didn't expect them to go ahead and do that. Made sure my headset was tight, which I know how to do, so that was tight. He went ahead and aligned my brakes like perfectly. He was pretty OCD about all of it, which was very cool, and he did it for free. I offered him money and he wouldn't take it. It is an aluminum frame, screw carbon. You're gonna chip the hell out of it. I mean, if this was carbon, that right there would probably be a chip instead of just a scratch. Or that right there would have definitely been a chip, but it's just a little scratch. Those are actually the only 2 scratches. My numbers went away, so I went ahead and put glow-in-the-dark paint dots for my gears, and it shines pretty bright in the dark. I got everything set up just the way I like it. I got some new, both of them brand new Novo tires. The stock tires did last about 500 miles before the bead started showing. And that's a 21 function Schwinn computer. And I use Map My Ride on my phone thing. And this thing has a 360 degree. And if you loosen it up, you can move it up and down in case you wanted to do a POV ride, I guess. But, yep, that's it. See, I got some new 2 by 1.95 inch. I decided to go a little thinner, just for the speed, I guess. But yeah, haven't done an update in a while. Thought I'd get with you guys. These Tech bars right here, bar ends, they're amazing, and they're only $7.99 on eBay. I bought some aluminum ones and they cracked. Actually, here, let me put the bike up. Okay, and these are the bar ends that happened that crack on me. The paint wore off within like a day of riding. Way smaller. you can only use one hand position. They're $4.99, and I found out it said they were still, but when I got them, I thought they were pretty light for still, but I didn't put a magnet to them to check or anything, but I found out it's pot aluminum, so it's cheap ass casted aluminum, so do not go with these. This one just like that because I put bar tape on it for comfort. As I said, there's only one hand position. With the Tie-Tex, there's many. I can go all the way around. Alright, well, that's it. Peace into the IKEY. There's my baby. And my mom's GT polymer right behind it. Alright, peace out.